All right. Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is D Dunn here. Hello. I am the Average Gaming Dad. We are back on New York Giants franchise here at Madden 25. Let me just get the stream pulled up on my phone so I can monitor the chat should anyone come in and feel like chatting. But yeah, so title of this one, Pretenders or Contenders? That is the question. Whoa, there's my voice. All right, so audio's working. So where we left off, we are now 2-1 after an 0-1 start. We won our last two games convincingly against the Washington Commanders. Very close game against the Jets. The Commanders were a less rated team, and this is kind of the point in an actual NFL season where you're starting to see, people start to pull away in the division. Maybe things are kind of even, or you start to see like, okay, this team has no hope. Right now, we're looking good. 2-1. We're a top 10 offense in scoring, top 5 in passing. Odd that we're 24th in rushing. That seems a bit weird. Holly's off to a bit of a slow start. But defense, we're kind of middle of the road. We're giving up 23 points a game, which is almost exactly midway in the NFL. First against the pass and 15th against the run, which normally those things are flipped. The last few years, even worse against the pass. So different dynamic this year. Defensively, of course, we're only 3 games in, so it's kind of a small sample size. But we got to see if we can hold these numbers. We're currently first in the NFC East and fourth in NFC overall. So we're looking good. And with that, we also figured out how to get linemen to, like offensive linemen, to get the drills in the weekly strategy. So this is something I found on Reddit, but you have to go to the depth chart and you have to switch your QB to the backup QB. I don't know how people figure this stuff out, but apparently that's what it is. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then let's see. All right. We talked last episode about potentially trading Dexter Lawrence. He's a 95 overall. He's gone from superstar X Factor all the way down to star dev. He's 29. We can get a lot for him. Statistically, he doesn't make a huge impact. He hasn't been getting as many tackles, as many sacks, and stuff like that we've seen in previous years. But he can hold the line, which is a very good thing. That's basically what a defensive tackle does, is they just normally fill gaps, and he's very good at that. The thing is, do we want to pay someone $75 million, which is what he's asking for here, over 2 years to fill gaps? We can get other guys to fill gaps. So that's a question. I'm leaning more towards trading him and getting some draft capital, but we will see. Andrew Phillips might come back. He's reasonably young. We signed some other guys. The rest of these guys are all just backups at this point, except for Dexter Lawrence. So we have some opportunity to kind of look and see who we want to keep, who we need. But we signed some key starters, I think, like week 1, week 2. All right, so we have a storyline here. Press conference. Let's hop in with head coach Jeff Saturday, who's slowly building a legacy here in New York. Let's see what we got going on. I'm sure we're going to get very thoughtful, insightful questions from the press. Let's talk about Pat Hutchinson and how he's played up to this point. In your opinion, what has he done well so far this season? So this is basically saying, what is he best at? I know we've only thrown 2 picks, so I'm going to go avoiding turnovers. You kind of just have to, like, unless you know the stat line, you kind of have to guess. We guessed right. He's only thrown 2 picks so far in 3 games. He deserves credit. Who deserves credit for how he's played? Let's say the offensive line, even though, I don't know, I'm just looking for a boost. I'm just looking for a boost on the offensive line. All right. So your O-line appreciates you crediting them for the QB success, and they've earned 1,000 XP as a reward. Fantastic. That is good. That is very good. All right. How are we looking on scouting? One thing I did last year that I want to replicate this season is going through, starting to identify some players that we might target in the draft. But so far, the max we have is 20% scouted, so I don't think it's really worth it. So we will wait on that. So let's hop into the weekly strategy. Let's get our drills out of the way. As always, this is the only thing I find that reliably works. We will do contain QB scramble. Aiden O'Connell looks like a menace to society. That is a crazy smile and an even crazier mustache on a child's face. It's kind of giving me nightmare fuel. Let's go ahead and skip to that as fast as we can. We'll go blitz counter because, again, that is the only thing that seems to work. And let's get into our drills. So if we were to trade Dexter Lawrence, we would take our freshly drafted defensive end, Mr. Boss here. He would take over at the right defensive end position. And Dexter McKinney, is it Dexter or Braxton? Something like that. Something with an X. But definitely McKinney would move back to... Oh my God, can I get that? Oh God, I'm going to run out of time. Would go back to defensive tackle, which is the position he was originally drafted in. And Mr. Boss here would take over at that right defensive end position. So we're going to work on him in case the trade does come to fruition. Make sure that he is as close to NFL ready as possible. I think he's like a 70. Oh, he's 74 overall, so he's getting there. We are... okay. We are able to hopefully continue to improve our offensive line. I'm so glad that we figured out how to do the drills. This was something that had been bothering me for like months now. I feel like it really legitimately has been. Oh God. All right, we're going to redo that. I feel like it really has been probably at least a month or two that this glitch has been in the game. So I'm glad that we found a fix. Because I want to build just an absolute insane offensive line. Most of our guys are relatively young and have star or better development. And so with drills, with experience and a high-performing offense, they should be able to level up relatively quickly. Okay, we got our gold just in time. Also, every time you do a drill, you have a slim chance of getting a dev trait upgrade. And so, you know, Steve Ramirez, Zach Carmichael, like these guys, they all have a chance to go star to superstar, star normal to star, you know. So I think it's definitely worth it. If we could get, you know, a line of 85 plus overall, guys, we would be, it really wouldn't matter to an extent who we have at running back. You know, the lack of mobility sometimes from Hutchinson. Doesn't matter if you can protect and if you can run the ball at will, which is originally kind of the direction I was hoping to take this team, is, you know, a run first, play action pass with a man blitz style defense, heavy pressure. No. Did we get gold? Ooh, we did get gold. Great. Gold for, who was that? Ramirez. Indeed it was. One more offensive line drill. Carmichael here, who he drafted, I think, at right tackle this year. And we are moving him to right guard. He's one of those like big mauler types. I'm definitely leaning more towards my center and my guards being more focused on run blocking. And then, of course, the tackles will be more focused on pass blocking, although I maybe not get any upgrades if I keep whiffing on these tennis balls. Okay, silver. Ooh, I think yep, just silver. That's okay. That's okay. Taylor Bowden is now in a starting role, so lots of changes. Okay. One more for gold. Got it. All right, and then we also have our first round pick of the most recent draft, Dorian Graham. We know he has at least star or better development, so working on him. Hopefully he's going to be, he has the speed and athleticism to really stretch the field, but we're really looking for someone to be our long-term slot guy. Had originally planned on drafting a wide receiver, but we traded down from 7 all the way down to 31, and we're able to pick up Graham here, who, like I said, star or better development, and was like, I think the highest rated player in the draft was like a 75 overall, and he was a 72, 74, somewhere around there. So he was up there in the draft in terms of like quality draft pick. So trading down and getting, a potential, for sure, a future starter is a big win. All right, so there's that. Let's set our weekly goals. Let's try and get an inner. Who are we playing? Falcons. I don't remember. Maybe it's still Penix. Let's try and get a pick. Let's go for, or was it Aiden, or was it, what's his name? The dude with the baby face mustache and a crazy smile. All right, so backup defensive tackle Jones out with some turf toe. That can be like a week or more in the game, probably just a week. offensively, hip pointer for Theo Johnson. So he's had some nagging injuries. Looks like he'll be out for at least a week, probably just a week. So backups will have to step up, which has been fine. They've done really well. Have some player upgrades. Stump. Man is getting close to 90 overall. Want that lockdown man coverage. +1 man, +3 press, and +1 to zone. What is his press rating up to now? 82. He's definitely getting to be that true like lockdown #1 guy. You love to see it. Bowden. I still just really want to focus on pass coverage. I wish I could specify man, but he's got the speed and athleticism. He can run with receivers. +1 to man, +1 to zone. That is what I was hoping for. 83 zone, 70 man. That's very good for a young middle linebacker. All right. Also some offensive line upgrades. Definitely need to get the run blocking up. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get him to be a scheme fit. +3 to impact block, lead block, +2 to run block. Those are fantastic upgrades. Ramirez, what are your ratings? Run block, pass block. Let's see. Wow, we really need to get power upgraded. He's already the scheme fit by a mile. We need to get that power so we can run those dives right behind the center. The rookie, again, you're going to be hopefully going to be working towards the slot. None of these are very good. +3 to medium route is good, but the rest of them are not exactly needed. But we're getting there. On less than 100 reps until his depth trait's revealed. Lots of upgrades here. So run blocking is what we need for Evans. I don't really know what to do. Agile, I guess. +2 to pass block. Okay. And some other backup. Now these guys all just cannot pass block to save their lives. We went in the draft. We did go after guards specifically, an interior lineman who can run block. They can run block, but we found out in the first game got absolutely decimated in the passing game. Just gave up hit after hit, sacks. So unfortunately, we couldn't start him as a rookie, but that's why we're trying to develop them now. So there's that. All that's done. Let's go back to the depth chart. Put Hutchinson back as a starter. It's annoying to have to do that, but it is what it is. And let's hop into the game versus the Falcons. This is going to be a tough battle. We're an 89 overall team now. We're very good. We were just as good last year, but we just did not play well the first half of the year. All right. While we see the players and have the pregame, I'm going to eat some of my lunch here. So I'm going to go on mute for just a second, try and gobble down some. All right. Ooh, and we get the Monday night primetime game. All right. We're going to be returning. Start this one off. MetLife Stadium is rocking. And we are going to start our first drive at the 30-yard line. Hey, buddy. Well, yeah, he's a good boy. All right, pretty good numbers so far. About 60% completion percentage. 6 touchdowns to only 2 picks. Start off with a nice easy flood concept here. Just do a quick dump off to Holly. Hope you can get a running back out in space there. No dice. Ooh, they vacate the middle. Malik Neighbors wide open over the middle. Easy throw and catch. Last few games we've tried to start by running the football, establishing the run, being that play action pass team. Hasn't been very effective. So today wanted to start out kind of spreading out the Falcons, seeing if we can maybe go pass first to set up the run. Get some opportunities going for Holly after a really good rookie campaign. Although the shotgun run blocking is usually very bad, but still like to try it. So 4-yard gain followed by a 2-yard gain. We're going to keep going back. I mean, they're leaving this wide open. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to run against this. And there we go. Holly makes a juke in the hole. Leaves the middle linebacker in the dust. And now hopefully we can get that middle linebacker. Let's streak Sherman. And we'll have Hyatt on an in. Good ball there. And this backup, we just got him in free agency. I think free agency, or maybe he was the one rookie we drafted, Sherman. He's been good. He is huge too. I think he's a rookie actually, now that I think about it. Let's take a look. Jog my memory. Yeah, Duncan Sherman, the rookie. He's 6'5". I felt like he looks taller. Like in game, he looks taller. Okay. But a nice throw and catch there. Neighbors wide open in the slot. Let's get him on a drag. And we are stacked. Tried to step up in the pocket. Collapsing on us. I was hoping to step up and through. But it was not to be. Again, Sherman unblocked in the slot. We might just grip it and rip it right to him. That was a stupid move. I saw the linebacker sitting there, and I honestly thought Hutchinson would just throw it over his head, because I was afraid if I lobbed it, I would love to go to instant replay so I can explain my thought process here. I was hoping that, because like I think if I try, like if I hit the lob button, I mean it turned out to be a pick either way, but the safety's just going to jump up and get that. So I'm hoping this just kind of sails over his head, but instead it just is not nearly high enough, and that's a pick. All right. We've also been blitzing out of the nickel, which has been pretty effective. Okay. Falcons start off with a drop. Drake London on that catch. Big receiver. We should have the bodies to match up with that. That really shouldn't be an issue. So kind of surprised. Well, there you go with a run. Of course, this is Bijan Robinson. He actually got offered to us in a trade year one when we were trading Brian Burns and Devin Singletary. Part of one of the trade offers we got was for Bijan. We declined that in lieu of just a first-round pick. Bijan's off to a good start. 2 for 21. Maybe we go back to the run blitz. Get out there. How are you not keeping up with him? Drake London is not that fast. Or is that not London? Who is that? I know players, I know names, I just don't know jersey numbers. Okay. I still like blitzing. Let's try and press up on these guys. Shade inside. It's a quick throw to Bijan. We do not have it covered well. Still going down. And we're going to send heat. Penix on the run, dumps it off to Bijan. That's actually a loss of 3. Safeties came flying in. And I like that look. Let's go back to it. All right. Kyle Pitts just stands there in the end zone. No one contests it. You love to see it. All right, lunch is crushed. So the turnover hurts us. We don't get 3 points, and we give up a touchdown in return. Falcons' offense seems really good. We might be struggling today. But we'll see. Still early, of course. Good return, though. Starting at the 40. And let's go to our run game. Let's get under center. Let's see what happens here. We're still trying to test out, see what this defense is all about. That's a nice run by Holly. 9 3/4. Gets us a second and inches here. If we can seal this left side, this could be a big gain. We got the seal. Good block by Neighbors. Jukes back inside. Holly broken tackle. Okay. A good way to avoiding interceptions is to just not throw the football. Big brain over here. Not very successful that time. This is another one. If we can reach, seal the edge. Nope, no seal. But we got the speed. Juke back inside. First down. Holly is so good. We also have the superstar ability on him that he falls forward for extra yards. So that helps a lot. Especially on runs like that. I'm waiting for them to creep up. Let's cut this back inside now. I think this is like probably 5 straight runs, but I'm okay with that. Again, run first football team. If it's working, there's literally no reason to throw. Seal the edge. Malik Neighbors lost his block. 3rd and 3 here. I think we're going to go spread, but with the option to run should we decide to. All right. They're actually stacked up pretty good. I like Hyatt over the middle. I like Malik. But no one's got Holly in the flat. He's basically our entire offense right now. Back to the run game out of the pistol. Not blocked very well. It's going to be Hyatt or Sherman. We're going to go to Sherman. Okay. Solid gain of 6 right there. 3rd and manageable, as they like to say. And I'm actually feeling real frisky. This may come back and bite me in the ass, but I'm actually going to go with the screenplay. Let's flip it, though. Even though this is the short side of the field. Ooh, actually, no, let's flip it again. I wanted to get away from all these superstar players on the left side, but we just don't have the numbers. I'm actually just not feeling great about this play, but we're going to give it a go. Lob it. 3 blockers, 1 defender, and we run right into it. We'll settle for a field goal. I think Sanders is perfect on the year, but really disappointing we only come away with 3, but better than a turnover. That should have been a touchdown. We just kind of ran right into the 1 defender that could have made a play. And now we gotta, oh man. All right, our defense needs to step up. The Falcons' offense just totally destroyed us. Oh my God. Another drop on the sideline. It was a really good throw by Penix, but it was, I guess, a bit behind him. That could explain the dropsies right there. We're going to go with the nickel blitz. Let's press up. Let's pass commit. Pitts. A lot of congestion there. But Pitts still comes away with it. 3rd and inches. A stop here would be huge. They actually pass. Short little dump off to Pitts again. What do we do here? We're going to stick with base. Let's press and shade inside on these guys. Run up the middle. That one's finally contained. Bijan only gains 2. Finally. We'll pass commit here. Ojulari had the edge. We're shading inside. We're just not getting any sort of press. There's the 2-minute warning. Pass committing here. We're pressed. Basically a 0 blitz. Another shit. Man. Alec Pierce, I think. Man, we are just nowhere close on these receivers. It is Alex Pierce. I don't really know what we need to do. I mean, I'm pressed. I'm shading inside to block off these short inside throws on the middle of the field. We're still just getting cooked. And down goes Penix. Okereke on the blitz. Comes flying in. The clock is not running for some reason. And we're actually going to mix it up. We're going to go zone. Pass committing here. 2nd and goal from the 15. Okay. Give the underneath. There's a timeout from the Falcons. First one, 40 seconds left. 3rd and goal. I don't see them running the ball on the 8. So we're going to go quarters. Pass commit. Oh my gosh, and there's McKinney. Not tired at all. Doing push-ups over Penix's body. 2 sacks on this drive, and that's going to force a field goal. And hopefully give our offense just enough time to potentially tie this one up. Nice to finally get some pressure on the quarterback. We blitzed a lot more than usual so far, and we finally get home on a couple. Thought we had a lane there, but they played contained really well. We are going to go to the cheese play to start. Only problem is they have really good safety over there in Jesse Bates. It's not single high, which is what we normally see, so I'm not sure if this will actually work as intended. It's one-on-one. We're going to give Neighbors a shot. So the cheese play doesn't work. Oh, overthrown. Wow, Hyatt had him cooked. All right. One more deep shot. Would love to at least get a field goal out of this. Oh, we got him. We got him. It's a good ball. Actually, a little underthrown. Neighbors has to turn back and catch it. But he had him beat by just enough. So we finally get a deep shot. We do still have some time. I think we have enough time for maybe one more play. Hyatt on a post. Could be the jam right here. Nope, we're just going to go Malik Neighbors underneath. We'll call our second timeout and kick the field goal. Okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, we just went, like what, 50, 60 yards in 2 plays? Touchdown would have been better, but we get points on the board. And keeping this one close. Atlanta's going to get the ball to start the second half. And it was nice that we at least stalled them last time. Now we'll see what we can do. All right, third quarter underway. I do like going back to the man blitz here. It's 4-4. It seems pretty deadly. Oh my goodness. Okereke was flying in. Penix had to step up, threw on the run, and the pass was off target. Could be a run. But Ojolari. Penix just throws it away. Ojolari almost got home. Pass commit here. Penix stepping up. We have a spy on the field. Not going to work, brother. And that is a 3 and out. Penix tried to scramble. We have a very athletic middle linebacker in Bowden just sitting. And play is made. Fair catch that, because our gunners never block. Hawley kind of off to a slow start this season. 3 touchdowns in 3 games is not bad. But I've been kind of surprised with Atlanta. They've run the ball well, but haven't decided to run the ball much themselves. And when we've been lined up under center, we've run the ball more effectively, but obviously not great on that one. Would like to go back to the screen. This was set up really well for a touchdown earlier. We just got a little unlucky. We misplayed it. We had the blocks lined up. This time, though, much better. Holly, multiple jukes, breaking tackles and ankles, and that is a huge gain. The speed, the athleticism on full display there. And it seems like the traditional under center run game, maybe they're coming out trying to, the Falcons coming out trying to shut that down. I see the slot defender there looking like he's about to blitz. We'll streak Hyatt behind that. It is not. We'll go underneath. Malik, that might actually be, that's like no gain, maybe even a loss. Just went with a quick read, get the ball out of Hutchinson's hand. Throw it away. Oh, everyone covered. I was spamming the throwaway button. Just didn't get it off. Unfortunate. Loss of 11? How? We got a one-on-one with Neighbors. We're always going to give him a shot. And that's why. Defender out of position ahead of him. Good throw. This was one of those ones where actually underthrowing it actually helped a little bit. Defender just doesn't turn around in time to play the ball. Another deep shot to Malik. If you have him one-on-one, just throw it. Just trust him. And it usually works out. It does there. Big first down. And now we are in position to get another score on the board. Malik Neighbors in the zone. We're actually going to run this one. Pretty light up the middle. Decent blocks. Gain of 6. Going from Malik in the back of the end zone. We don't run that play very often, if much at all. And so, wasn't reading that very well, to be honest. Let's go with a mesh look here. God, this is ugly. So we're going to look Holly. Malik coming across, so triangle. Triangle R1 square is the read. It's to Malik. And he's in. Touchdown on the board. And the New York Football Giants are going to take the lead here in the third quarter. Great stop on defense. Turn around and drive the field. And we end up scoring a touchdown. And now have a 3-point lead over the Atlanta Falcons. Still obviously an incredibly close game. Hopefully we can continue to get pressure on Penix. I'm shocked that they have not tried to run the ball more. We'll see what they do here. Closing out the third quarter. We're actually going to come out in our base 3-4, cover 3, because I really don't know what to expect. I mean, that was an insane throw on the run, cross body, turning around. Another drop from these Falcons wide receivers. It's kind of odd. But definitely seems like maybe zone might be the way. Even though I do still maintain our corners matched up well versus these wide receivers. They're just getting beat. And man, and now 3rd and 10. We have pressure on Penix. He throws that one away. We're going to flood the zone in a quarter look. Pass commit. Ojulari closing in. Hits Penix as he throws. And that is another turnover on downs. The speed of Ojulari is just too much for that right tackle. No real swim move or anything. He was just faster. All right, we get a few on the return. Going to start on the 32. We'll continue, I guess, with the same plan as last time, which was just spread them out. They don't really seem to have an answer for it. Malik Neighbors wide open, we overthrow him. Flag on the play, late flag. I mean, obviously we're going to accept that, but I want to take another look. How is this pass interference? I mean, this is insane defense. No one even over the top of Malik. He gets a free release. I mean, it's kind of crazy that the corner is even running the route for him, but okay. He stops, hits Neighbors, and apparently in this game, it's pass interference. Obviously, we take those all day. Not going to be upset about that, but kind of odd. Kind of surprising. Madden is a great game. We know this. Virtually flawless. They are blitzing. We have the screen set up. And Holly gets caught up in the traffic. Just could not break free there. I like a run on this look. Oh, Holly, breakthrough. First down to the 5. And now 3 chances to get 5 yards and go up by 2 scores. Oh, my God. If our left tackle can reach out, get Bates, steal the edge, we don't. Linebacker loops around the edge. I don't know if that was just a great play or part of the play call. That was a pinch blitz. All right, so according to the play art, all of these players are supposed to be pinching inside, but this right defensive end just loops around for no reason, just does not follow the play. So weird. It's almost like the computer knows what you're going to call and actively tries to counter it. Very strange. Very strange. Maybe they audibled. I don't know. But now 2nd down and 9. We're going to go back to the spread. Five seconds. Trying to get Holly in motion. We're going to have to call timeout. just run out of time. Didn't think it took us that long to choose a play, but apparently it did. So down a timeout. That could come back to bite us in the butt. Malik Neighbors fights down at the 1. Hutchinson over 200 yards on the day, 1 touchdown. Does have the 1 pick. And we're going to go power football, baby. I think I picked the wrong play. I did not. And there's Holly. 4 games this year, 4 touchdowns to his name, 2 today. No. Yes? No. First one today. But 3 in 3 games is a good start. And now we have a double-digit lead heading into the 4th quarter. We're looking good. Defense stepped up in a big way so far today. After that first drive, I was really worried. And again, I know I've already said this about 6 times, I think. But we were been completely unable to stop Bijan. But they just don't run the ball. So now we're going to play a little bit more relaxed. I think probably sit mostly in zone. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, then he looks over the shoulder at him. Brother, that is... That's amazing. Looks back like, oh, sorry, little brother. That's hilarious. All right, 4th quarter. And down goes Penix. Ojulari got kind of caught up on the tight end off the line. But then came flying back in for the sack, 3rd down and 9. We are not designed to be a sit-in-zone team, but it's working today. We'll pass commit here on 3rd and 9. Flooding the zone with DBs. Penix on the run again. Has to throw it away. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure put on today. Which, frankly, we should expect to do. We should absolutely expect to put heavy pressure on the QB every single week. We have a number of very, very talented pass rushers. And Penix goes down! McKinney! I think that's his 2nd sack of the day. Thumbs up to the crowd. Thumbs up to you, McKinney. And the Falcons are denied. Smothering Penix. And coverage smothered downfield. We will go into our adjustments. We're going to chew clock. And we are going to run the damn football. You love to see it. Can we run off this right side? Let's motion Sherman back over. They do move a defender over. That's okay. We'll run on it anyway. Not a great idea. That's why we typically like to run to the left side of our offensive line. I think we do that 90% of the time, probably, maybe 70%. I cannot adjust the play the other way. But we still catch the edge and get upfield. Big first down for Holly. He's up over 75 yards now, 17 carries for 78 and a touchdown. All right. Oh my God. That cutback, unreal. Unreal. I want to take another look. That was a thing of beauty. Holly, maybe you try and bounce off like way outside, but I don't see it. Instead, the lane is filled, and look at this jump cut. Whoop! Finds a little seam. Oh my God, he's so good. To think that last year he started the season as a 64 overall, and then out of nowhere, he's a superstar X Factor. Wins Rookie of the Year, Running Back of the Year. And now here in his sophomore campaign. Ooh, good tackle on the edge there. Not sure who that was. But very good play by the Falcons defense. We're going to go goal line, and we are going to power this in. We may even go for it on fourth down. But we won't need to. Holly with his second touchdown of the day. And I think that's the dagger. Up 3 scores with 3.5 minutes left. I don't see the Falcons getting back into this one. Fantastic stuff. I will say this game probably would have been a lot closer, but we've seen, outside of the pressure, we've seen Falcons receivers drop 3-4 balls, I think. Haven't made any slider adjustments, just kind of a case of the dropsies today for the Falcons. And now I think, given the scenario win, we're just going to sit in cover 3 probably for the rest of the game. Pass commit. Less than ideal. Oh my God. Big hit from Dexter Lawrence. Go back to coaching adjustments. Go back to our default alignments. Oh my God. Another sack. I'm not even sure who that was. Oh my God, and hit again. We're not even blitzing. But the pressure is undeniable. What is going on with the Falcons offensive line? Are they just not very good? 83 Braxton Jones. Oh. Well, that explains it. Oh goodness, yep. Center left guard. Just not holding up. All right, we are going to back up. We're going to pass commit. Guard over the top, all the above. And is that London just wide open down the seam? How do you get that wide open in that coverage? We should have that covered up. Regardless, big play for the Falcons, but obviously this game's still out of reach. 2 minutes left, down by 17. But would have liked to have just sealed the deal there. A little bit of mishap from the defense. That's okay. They go with the screenplay. Bijan, decent gain. And the Falcons are going to call their first timeout. All right. Penix again thrown away. Just quite a bit of pressure. I wish Madden would do like the NFL does, where they have a stat for pressures, like QB hits. At the very least, they should add QB pressures. All right. Penix thinks apparently if you throw it through the uprights, you get a field goal. That's not how it works, buddy. Throw away through the back of the end zone. Now 3rd down and 10. Ojulari with a free rush. Pressure on Penix. And that is a pick to McLeod. Rocking my old football number, 44. Obviously, McLeod is one of my biggest fans. Yep. All right. Now we just got to seal it. Let's see. With only 2 timeouts, I'm not even sure we need a first down to end it. Oh my God! Incredible push by the defensive line there from the Falcons. Absolutely smothered. Holly cuts a field. Oh, we had a lane. We had a lane. Just, if he has like 99 acceleration, maybe this is a touchdown. Obviously, they're run committing. Here's the lane. I can't identify it because the cursor on the replay is really bad. But you see the lane there, all sorts of daylight. If he can just speed through, but he gets caught. Just missed out on a huge play. Falcons aren't even calling timeouts. Last play of the game here. Holly for a gain of a few. Time's ticking down. Falcons aren't even trying to stop the clock. And that is the ball game. We move to 3-1. The Falcons move to 1-3. And we are looking more and more like contenders each week. Very solid win. Was very close the first half. And then we just absolutely cranked up the pressure on Penix in the second half. Maybe we didn't tally a ton of sacks, but definitely a lot of pressures and hits. Let's check out the data. Hutchinson, not an amazing day, but we don't really expect that much out of him, honestly. Like, that's the beauty of being a strong running team. So he goes 14 of 18 for 200 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. The pick was an absolutely brain-dead throw. Penix 16 of 29 for a touchdown and also a pick, 200 yards. Pretty similar stat lines, just a little bit lower completion percentage because of the pressure. This is what I'm talking about. Bijan Robinson averaging 7 yards a carry, and they ran it 3 times. Joey Hawley goes 23 attempts for just shy of 100 and 2 touchdowns. Averaging 4.2 is actually pretty low for him. Malik Neighbors was Malik Neighbors. He goes over 100 yards like he does every time. 1 touchdown. Hawley 5 for 41, and Sherman 2 for 37. Defensively, Juwan Beasley led the way with 3 solos. 6 total tackles by Tyler Nubin. TFLs, 2 for McKinney, 2 for Hall, and then 1 for Ojolari and Okereke. Sacks for all 4 of those players, including 2 for McKinney. Waiting for him to have the breakout year. Maybe this is it. A double sack game is pretty good. All right. Aziz with an upgrade. You'd love to see that. He's the superstar X Factor he is. Trying to get those finesse moves up to 99. Let's see. +1 finesse moves, +2 power moves, and +1 to block shed are all very good. He has turned into a very strong top tier defensive end. And let's head to next week. Week number 5. Facing off against the 0-4 Patriots. This looks like it should be an easy win, but you never know. Any more progress on scouting? Still the highest is 20%. Okay. Still don't know about Sexy Dexy. Do we trade him? Do we not? All right, I guess we're just going to hop in right into the weekly strategy. Of course, like I said, in order to get the offensive line drills to work, we have to switch our starting QB. Let's hop into it. So Drake May is quarterbacking, apparently, and not doing a great job. Happy Monday. Hope all is well. Vieira, great to see you, man. Things are going really well. Had a really, really hard last couple weeks. Had a death in the family. It was pretty hard. But, starting to get some closure. Starting to feel better about things. Feeling good. So this week is off to a good start. Hope you're doing well. Happy to see you join the stream. I feel like it's been a while. But good to see you, man. All right. Let's get our drills. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, indeed. It was my little cousin. And when I say little, I mean he's 3 years younger than me. So he was 33. But he was a police officer and investigating a traffic accident on the highway, and there was a driver. Apparently, he was also driving under the influence of alcohol, and he hit my cousin and his training officer, and he died on the scene, and then his partner was in critical. I think she's still in critical condition. But yeah, it was shocking to say the least. So funeral was last week. Like I said, just feeling better about things, as time goes. Trying to get some closure. I think the guy who hit him is facing murder charges. So I guess justice will be hopefully served, but I would just rather have my cousin back. But let's not try and get too sad. Just trying to have some fun here, but also don't drink and drive, kids. Don't drink and drive. Anyway, I digress. Vieira, what do you think of Black Ops 6? What are your thoughts? I know we're on Madden here, but I know you mostly play Call of Duty. What do you think of Black Ops 6 so far? I will say right now for me, like, I don't play multiplayer, so it's only Warzone, of course. Right now, it's kind of tough. I think the audio is in a really bad state. I think it takes way too long to level up guns. And the game just plays kind of slow. We have the new movement system, the new Omni movement. But it's like, you have the, I guess, quote-unquote advanced movement. But everything else you do is really slow. Like, using equipment is really slow. There's no sleight of hand, stuff like that. Plating in Warzone is really slow, all that stuff. So it's kind of weird, but you like it, but there's a few things wrong. Yeah. Also, the connection. Holy, the servers are garbage. There is a lot of desync, getting shot around corners. Like, looks like they're not even on you, or like they're shooting you in the leg and you're dying instantly. Like, the desync is pretty bad. But it's also, week one, and I've been playing Call of Duty long enough to know that the game is never good. The game is never good when it releases. It's fun because it's new, and it's exciting because it's new, but it's usually not very good when it first comes out. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh my gosh. I think we got gold. There we go. So yeah, there's my hot take. All right, still no dev trade upgrades. I mean, they're very few and far between, but would love to see one soon. Here we go. Come on, Bowden. Do. Another gold. Last drill here. We'll hop into game number 2. I feel like the Patriots could be a trap game. I feel like most teams, after losing, most teams aren't going to lose more than 4 or 5 games in a row if they do go on a losing streak. So when you're facing a team that's 0-4, they're kind of due for a win. You know what I'm saying? but hopefully not against us. All right, so gold across the board for every drill. Keep getting that XP up. All right, so I think getting an interception is definitely doable. Let's try to allow less than 24 points. I think we did that last week. 300 offensive yards, and let's try to get, you know what, let's really up that. Let's go for 450. If we're facing what should be a bad team, then offense should be good. Right, all right, all right. Dislocated wrist for Slayton. He's falling down the depth chart with his age, so doesn't hurt us too much, but maybe a few opportunities more for the rookie. Let's do our upgrades and we'll hop into the game. There's Dakota Boss. He's a power rusher, right? Yeah. All right, so let's definitely work on that. Okay. Hit power and power moves. That's good. Carmichael. Continue to work on his pass protection so he's a little bit more balanced. +3 to pass block. +1 to pass block finesse. So his pass block is up to 69. Nice. Still has ways to go. Probably not the long-term starter. But we'll see. All right. We have 40 staff points. Let's take a look at Jeff Saturday and see what we got. Let's see. XP gains for quarterbacks and halfbacks in training. What's this? Reset talent trees for the coordinators. All your players on your team count as scheme fits during training. Let's definitely get that. Nice. Okay. So definitely becoming a very strong developmental coach. All right. So we'll hop in here against the Patriots. I mean, we should dominate them. They don't even have one superstar X Factor on their team. In fact, it looks like they only have one superstar player altogether. So, I feel pretty good about it. Uh-oh, that's a lane. Oh, but it closes up quickly down at the 34. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot to change the quarterback. Forgot to change the quarterback back after doing the drills. So Hutchinson's back, of course. All right, let's start off with a good old-fashioned run. I would be okay with like a 200-yard game from Holly. Like if the Patriots are that bad, let's just... I'll just run and play action all day. We seal the edge. Beat the safety. Oh, good open field tackle. Wow, that is a crazy defensive play there by number 15. Do we know who that is? No. Just lays out. Really good play, honestly. Can't hate on that. I'm going to go right up the middle this time. Good blocking. This might be a long day for the Chiefs, or for the Patriots. Oh, beautiful. Falling forward. 4 rushes for 66 yards on the opening drive by Holly. We're going to line up in a heavy set. Plow right over him. And there's a touchdown. That might have been the easiest touchdown drive that I've had in this game. The Patriots seem really bad here in year 4. Yeah, I think we're already in year 4 of this franchise. Let's take a look at the Patriots roster. So they have Drake May at QB. Andrew Stokes, who's injured. So looks like their starting run back is Vernon Baber, who's a 63 overall. Their top wide receiver is Calvin Ridley, who is now 32. Spencer Thompson in his second year, tight end. And then their offensive line is not very good. Defensive line, a rookie at left end. Yikes. This would be an ideal team for a franchise rebuild. Jelani Tavai is their best linebacker, and then they actually have some decent corners. Christian Gonzalez, Melvin Spencer, 86 and 83 overall respectively. Marcus Jones. So they actually have some speed and some talent at corner, but that's about it. That's pretty much their team. So we very well might have a 300-yard rushing game. But you never know what sort of sorcery and tomfoolery that Madden will come up with. But I think our corners can survive on an island against these wide receivers. So we are going to go man blitz, and we are going to nickel blitz the hell out of Drake May today. If all goes well, we will absolutely ruin his life. He almost ruined ours. Their terrible tight end drops the football wide open on the play. That was almost disastrous. I'm over here talking so much shit, and we almost got destroyed. They're going empty. Okay, quick. Who is 81, and why is he so good? That's Thompson. That was their tight end, right? All right, guys. Enough playtime. Let's go ahead and dominate these guys. All right, there we go. Only a gain of 1 on that run. kind of what I'm expecting throughout this game. I might run the ball every play and blitz every play. Like, that might be the entire game. Get after him. Drake may hit as he throws. There's Okereke flying in and hitting the poor defenseless baby little QB. We're going to go with a zero blitz. Man across the board. Pass commit. I don't like that safety is so far out of alignment. It's a screen. They're going to go for the deep shot, and he has them. Great recovery speed. That's what I said. Wide receivers, I trust my corners on an island. And I am not let down. BJ Stump with the great effort, recovery speed, and he's able to swat that one away. This punt goes out at the 3. Does the game want to give me a 97-yard touchdown? It doesn't look like it. We will run off this right side, which is the weaker side. Gain of 4. Big play potential here if we can lock up this left side. They read it pretty well. Oh, just hold that block. If we hold the block on that corner, we have a touchdown, 110%. Single high safety. We are going to play action. Oh my God, the cannon. And actually really good coverage downfield. We're going to go play action again. A good ball to the tight end, Theo Johnson. Or is that, nope, that's not Johnson. That's the backup. His name's blanking on me. The rookie. Get the edge, Holly. Cuts back inside. That juke move is deadly. 8 rushes for 93 yards. Flag on the play. I don't know who that is on. Probably holding, but it was really early. Okay. We will go ahead and decline that and take the huge gain. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here and say that Holly might break the single game rushing record. But we are also going to continue to use the play action pass. Hyatt drops one. Our other wide receivers outside of Neighbors do not get a ton of opportunities. So it's kind of disappointing when they do and then they drop the ball. No play action here. That's probably going to be holding. Maybe pass interference. Roughing the passer. So the Patriots were actually putting up a little bit of some defense there, and then the penalty is going to give us a free first down. Let's take a look. Hutchinson throws, so he releases here, and then we have 1 step, 2 step, and the hit drives Hutchinson into the ground. That's probably the most realistic thing I've actually seen in Madden, is a routine tackle being called for a roughing the passer. Let's get Sherman over here, extra blocker. All right. Already up to 125 yards on 10 rushes is Holly. Oh, wow. And then I think that gets batted down at the line. I'm not sure what happens there, but we're actually facing a 3rd and 6. Patriots defense trying to hold us to 3. Given how this game's gone so far, that would be a little shocking. But we're going to go empty here. Malik Neighbors gets just enough for the first down. And now back to the run game. At least the Patriots are making it difficult on us this time. But not on this play. Holly in for a second touchdown. We're going for some records today. I can feel it. The Patriots just don't have the talent. Which I feel like a lot of football fans are pretty happy about the Patriots' downfall. They owned an entire decade of success. Now everyone's starting to hate on the Chiefs for the exact same reason. Although, looking a little fraudulent last night against the Bills. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Chiefs still have talent. Of course, Patrick Mahomes is still a generational talent. Having a really bad year this year. Having a really bad year by his standards this year. But he's still a Hall of Fame quarterback. So I think they'll turn it around, and by turn it around, I mean they're what, 9-1? I don't even know why I'm saying turn it around, but I think this might be the Bills' year. When they meet the Chiefs in the playoffs, as they inevitably do. I think it's going to be really, really hard. Unless the Chiefs can find a new playmaker. Because if we're honest, what's his nuts? DeAndre Hopkins is not it. That's the risk of going cover 0. One missed tackle. And Quentin Johnston goes from the Chargers now on the Patriots. Who was that in coverage? I think that was Juwan Beasley, our sophomore strong safety. Missed tackle. Patriots get a touchdown. I mean, we had him held down. I'm still fine with the play call. We know that that's going to happen when you go cover 0, when you blitz. Leave your men on an island. One broken tackle can lead to a big play, and it did. But I don't think we deviate from that yet. And we're still just going to absolutely pound the Patriots into the dirt. We went over 100-yard rushing in the first quarter. Tyrone Tracy with a low back strain. I don't know why he's even in the game. Not at running back. Could have a huge play action deep shot here. We got one-on-one with Neighbors. But we're hit as we throw. And this is how you lose games to inferior teams. Missing out on big play opportunities. Patriots blitz. We have the screen set up. Broken tackle. Oof. That was almost a great defensive play, but broken tackle for Holly. And we're still driving. Love running off this left side. Good blocks. Get a juke. We end up juking right into someone. This is probably going to be holding. Yeah. Another great way to lose to an inferior team. Penalties. Now in 1st and 16. I think we are going to come out, look to throw the ball. See what kind of look the Pats give us. Holly on guard in the flat, gets us a few back. I don't mind the quick throw and some easy yards. Go underneath to Johnson. Quick throw to the tight end. And now we're looking at 3rd down and 3. Probably going to be throwing in this spot. Yeah, not a good look to run against. And we got Malik Neighbors underneath. He's able to slice his way through. And now we're going to get back under center. Try and pound this football. Ooh, so close to breaking a big one there. That's one of those where you just need to break, you just one broken tackle away. Patriots safeties are creeping up. Oh my God. All right, we'll take that. Kind of ugly, but it works. Let's take another look. So we got the play action pass. Actually works. Like normally linebackers do not bite, but tackles Holly. I mean, that's a great route by Neighbors. He's unblocked. And then from here, this is what I don't understand. So he reaches back. That's a great body control catch. And then the defender just doesn't try to hit Neighbors. Instead rounds off and just ends up chasing him into the end zone. Okay. Madden is a great game. Solid drive for the G-Men. Now up by 2 scores. I mean, we're almost now a 90 overall team. They are like an 81. Maybe we lay off on the blitz. No. I still want to blitz. I still want to just ruin Drake May's life. They actually keep the ball on the ground. No one has any awareness to turn around and look for the football. Okay. Good run for the Patriots. Something we've seen consistently this year is teams have been able to run against us, but they just don't. Another run right up the middle. Gain of 7. Maybe the Patriots are going to be the first team to figure that out. and actually capitalize on it. We continue to play a very dangerous game. But it pays off. This time, Okereke gets home, blasting Drake May in the backfield. And now I think we flood the zone. We sit in coverage. Although I don't think we're going to see another play before the 2-minute warning. And we do not. There's the 2-minute warning. Up 2 scores early. The running game has been incredibly impactful. Defense has been pretty solid. Just the one big play we gave up. And they actually run the ball. Really curious play call there. Fans don't like it here in New England. And they run on 3rd and 9. And we're going to get the ball back with a chance to score and make this a 3-possession game. The 25, not even 25-year-old who looks like he's 45. Love to see it. All right. Go with our bread and butter. We're always looking for Malik Neighbors deep if he gets one-on-one in the slot. I think that's the rookie, Graham. It is. Good gain to start us off. Oh my goodness, we have Hyatt deep. And the throw is good! Hyatt pulling away! Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt on the deep bomb. Just straight up outran the slot corner. Safety did not get over in time. And it's a little surprising because if there is a strength to this Patriots team here, it's their top 3 corners are all 3 of their highest rated defensive players. Now granted, that means like 81 to 85 overall. But, you know, Hyatt's got like 95, 96 speed, something like that. There was no press, and safety help over the top was too late. Good read by Hutchinson. That's a quick score. I think a minute left. Surely the Patriots are going to at least try to score. So we'll stick with our cover 3. No, they run the ball. Gain of 9, and they call a timeout. Okay, they go empty now. We'll pass commit here. Quick throw out to the flat. Looks like the tight end. He gets out of bounds. Of the little success they've had today, a lot of it's been the tight end. Drake May stepping up, and Ojulari is there. The Pats will call their second timeout. And at the very least have a real chance of getting into field goal range here. And it looks like they might. There's the big man rumbling and bumbling down the field. Big gain through the air. A lot of time comes off the clock, though. We're down to 12 seconds. They'll probably get one shot to the end zone. They dump it off to the flat. Tackle's made. Patriots call their last timeout. And looking at a field goal, we'll come out just like in a base coverage, just in case it's a fake. It's not. They'll take 3 points. Okay. I think they also get the ball to start the second half. So we'll see what adjustments they can make at halftime. I would guess that they are going to try to stop Holly, as he has 150 yards on 14 carries and a half. This is why I've been focused so much on developing the offensive line. If we can run the ball at will, like, no team will be able to stop us. All right, offensively, of course, we stick with blitz counter. And defensively, contain QB scramble. I know it doesn't make sense, but it gives us the best results. And the Patriots do get the ball back to start. If they score a touchdown, it's at least an interesting game. But I think we're going to come out, continue to blitz heavy. I feel confident in our corners and our ability to generate pressure. We both got pressure and forced a quick throw for a gain of no yards. For a gain of 0, for a gain of no yards. I don't know what the best way to word that is. My God, who is that? Lost in the sauce. That is a big... That's got to be a tight end, right? Classic Patriots, 2 really good tight ends. Not sure who that is out there in coverage, but he was absolutely lost in the sauce. Need some of these blitzes to get home. Oh, great play by Ojulari. Absolutely blasting the running back. That's a 3-yard loss. Continue to play with fire and hope we don't get burned again. Quick out. We're there. Okay. Third and 6. I think we will sit in zone. Short pass underneath. We cannot rally in time. It's another first down for the Patriots. Quentin Johnson having a day. He is massive on the field. Holy. I know he's big in real life as well. Pause. But looking really big and strong here in the game. And really giving our quarterback some fits. Another quick throw over the middle. This one is dropped. Tyler Newbin flying in on the coverage. Maybe the receiver hears footsteps. A little bit of a concentration drop there. Drake May. No way that's a catch. Quentin Johnson again? With a crazy effort. Yeah, it looks like he does get the 2-tap. Maintains control. That is just an excellent catch. And I'm really starting to wonder if we stay in man. Because we're kind of getting beat. Not really kind of. We're getting beat. Just these quick throws. Like, we're rallying. so I guess it's okay. I mean, this far down, now that they're in the red zone, it really doesn't make sense to sit back in coverage because it's not like they can throw the ball over the top. There is no over the top. It's either a touchdown or a gain. Like, oh, that ends up being a run. We went for the quarterback. Drake May hands it off. That's a short gain. Now 3rd and 1. We're going safety blitz. Run up the middle. We do not fill the lane, and that is a 1st down. I just cannot get these safeties to just come up to the line of scrimmage. There needs to be an option for that. Do we think they continue to run? You know what? We will run commit. And it is a run. We're there. Tackle is made. And we might have a goal line stand here. Michael Carter, the 2nd on the TFL. 3rd and goal. I like this 4-4. We're going to press. We're going to shade inside. Try and block any slants that might be coming. We'll pass commit as well. Drake May under pressure. Throws out. Oh my gosh. We're always just like one tick away from getting home. Good throw from May under duress. Multiple Giants closing in. And Polk, who dropped one earlier, hangs on there for the touchdown. So still a 2-score game, but the Patriots are hanging in there. It looked like we were going to have an absolute blowout on our hands, but maybe the blitz. I don't know, though, because, you know, a 4-minute drive is a long time, especially in, like, Madden clock, where I think I have it set to, like, 9-minute quarters or something. That's, like, you know, half a quarter drive. But I think we just continue to give Holly the rock. He's had a big day. Let's see if we can keep it going. But when you get coverage like this, it's like you got to take a shot. Oh my God. Johnson, get out on your route, bro. What is going on? Where's Johnson? What were you doing, buddy? This has got to be the worst instant replay camera we've ever had. Okay. So he comes off. Oh my God. This is how physics work. Oh, Madden's such a good game. All right, maybe we just run on those stupid looks. Do we have a dive? Yeah, let's go to the dive. Let's just get some yards. Okay. Gain of 4. Oh, John Michael Schmitz Jr. as a pec strain. We're going to keep him in because our backups are terrible. And kind of like a screen in this spot. I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots send pressure. We've seen it before on 3rd down. What? Dude. What is our running back doing? He just... Oh my God, dude. Just running right into people. Oh my God, dude. All right. The Patriots force a punt. And they get the penalty. This is how you lose to bad teams. All right, so the blitz, it has not been getting home. We're going to go with our base, like, nickel cover 2 man right now. If they continue to beat us, then we'll sit in a zone. It's a 2-score game. Okay, better coverage there. Tight end, though, still having a big day. Closing in on 100 yards. 5-yard gain there. It's a QB draw with Drake May. He does, like, falls forward, looked maybe like he was having a seizure. A wild play calling from Patriots offensive coordinator. Like, we're always right there, but we're not there enough to, like, actually defend the pass. Drake May's completion percentage is actually, like, pretty solid today. They're going to keep it on the ground here. The running game has not been very good. 3rd down and 3. A stop here would be massive. We're going to press up here. They go with the run. Actually get the yardage. Our linebackers are good cover backers. They are not good run stoppers. And the Patriots are threatening. And our 11-point lead is not looking as secure as maybe we once thought. All right, 1st and goal. Really need to stand or at least hold them to a field goal. They go for a fade in the back corner. Not the worst throw in the world, and actually did have man coverage beat. Someone get to Drake May. Their offensive line is not good, but we just cannot get home. And now here, 3rd and 2. I don't think we need to run commit here since they're coming out of shotgun. It takes too long to develop. We rally. 4th and goal from the 4. Do they go for it? Looks like they're going to line up for the field goal. So we'll get them within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. This game's a lot closer than it should be. Been talking too much shit. All right, let's see what we can do. We need to get at least 3 points. We need to get some sort of scoring drive. It's just got to happen. I feel like the Patriots, after the success on the ground the first half, are just selling out on the run. Bahali just too fast. It's going to gain 9 there. Finds the edge somehow. It's actually pretty good defense, but Holly's just too fast. He's able to bounce it outside. I mean, Malik Neighbors uncovered in the slot. We're going to give him a shot. Oh my God. He had it and he dropped it. That was... The Patriots are just making plays when they need to. We get the same look, but this time we will keep it on the ground. Holly just gets enough. We're going to go 2 clock. And we are going to go heavy sets. Good blocking. Make a man miss. That's a good run right there. Closing in on field goal range, so now we can like really milk the clock. A field goal would put this game out of reach if we can take enough time off. But not if we keep getting flags. We've had some really unfortunate penalties. I think this is going to be a holding, and it is. Andrew Thomas, you're better than that, buddy. 1st and 19. It's not that I'm like scared to pass. It's just we don't need to, and I need to keep the clock running. I also could just give Malik Neighbors a deep shot here. Okay. We get the errant throw from Hutchinson. We have the receiver open. My God, hit as we throw. What is happening? But like actually what happened right there? Like 1, 2, not even 3 seconds. And their defensive tackle beats our double team. Okay. We really need a first down, but I think playing for a first down on 3rd and 19 is a little worrisome. I'm looking for Hyatt. If they do end up blitzing, we're going to have to call a timeout because the motion takes forever and I'm on 2 clock. Oh my God. Fuck. Shoot. I'm going to go back to the same look. Really frustrating right there. It ended up not being a blitz, so I don't think it hurts us too much. Okay. So we get the grab. Clock is rolling. $56-yarder. We have the wind behind us. No good? With 8-mile-an-hour wind behind us? I know we weren't like full up on the meter, but I've hit 56 from there with less power. I'm not going to get to see. I really wish I could see like where maybe. Let me go back on the stream. Oh my gosh, that was almost full power. With 8-mile-an-hour wind behind us, our kicker has like 98 kick power, 96 kick power, something like that. I'm very skeptical at that miss. All right. 3 minutes left. Down by just now a touchdown. Drake May, the Patriots offense takes the field. Tries to scramble. And he's down. And he is going into the locker room. Who is going to take his spot? It is going to be Mitch Bass, the 63 overall rookie. He's got a little bit of speed. What's his arm like? This is obviously disastrous for the Patriots, who are already having a terrible season and have a chance to take out a much better opponent. Here we go. So 89 throw power, not very good accuracy. I think we're just going to come out in our base 3-4 because I don't know if they're going to run the ball or not. I really don't. If my starting QB down and I had a 63 overall QB, you got 3 minutes left. It's not going to matter. That's a fumble. McKinney picks it up in his touchdown. Thank you, Sexy Dexy, coming in and taking down the QB. Probably saves the game for us. This game has been way too close for comfort. Let's see if we can just continue to pound it. Work down some clock. Hawley throws a man off. Another broken tackle. Closing in on 200 yards on the day. That's kind of what we set ourselves up for to start. They just, personnel-wise, they just don't match up front. And so we thought we could get after it on the ground. We did a concerted effort to do so. Missed a couple opportunities on the play action to really capitalize, but we're driving. There's 208 yards on 21 carries, 2 touchdowns for our second-year running back. Let's see if we can get him into the end zone one more time and put this game out of reach. We do. Hawley with his 3rd touchdown today, and now his 6th on the season through 4 games. I think that's going to put this one out of reach. Defense came up clutch, got the fumble, and the offense capitalized. Looks like we're going to come out of Gillette Stadium with a win. Is it still Gillette Stadium? I know we had a few stadium name changes, so I'm just not sure. Oh. Safely pass commit here. We'll see what the rookie can do. He can get sacked again. Ojulari, he's too good. Let him know, Aziz. Let him know, baby. '81 has had a big day today. Their rookie tight end, I think backup tight ends. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Cover 3, cover 3, cover 3. Oh, that's got to be a pick. There we go. Good defense there. Michael Carter the second, diving in at the last minute. Now 4th and 8. This would certainly seal the deal. Quentin Johnson makes another incredible catch. It's like Quentin Johnson and the tight end. Like that's their entire offense. Six for 151 for Quentin Johnson, who's actually IRL having a pretty good season. Come on, Aziz. Get home, baby. Oh, my God. They go for the deep shot. I'm spamming triangle with the corner, and he just doesn't do anything. Doesn't matter. Pass interference anyway. So they decline. They're going to take the touchdown. A little concerning that the Patriots are putting up 27. We've had some really goofy plays, like we got Madden right there. I'm just spamming triangle to go for the pick, and I just don't get an animation out of my corner. I mean, we're still obviously likely going to win. We'll get the hands team out there. Okay. We secure it. One more run to put this one away. That's a pretty good one. 12 yards or so. And that is the ball game. So after going 0-1 to start the year, we are now 4-1 on a nice little win streak. We should, you would think by now we should start seeing like the morale boost come up. Drake May was actually having a pretty good day. 15 of 20 for 225 and 2 touchdowns. He gets injured. Mitch Bass comes in, goes 5 for 6 with a touchdown. And Hutchinson, 11 for 20. Had some really weird like screen plays and stuff. 55% completion percentage, but 2 touchdowns, no picks is always good. Holly, 23 attempts for 222 yards. 3 touchdowns. Today was all Spencer Thompson, the rookie, or no, not rookie, second-year tight end for the Patriots, and Quentin Johnson, 6 catches for 151 and a touchdown. Not a really big day. Had the one big play to Hyatt and Malik Neighbors, 4 for 57 and a touchdown. Defensively, 13 total tackles for Okereke. Big day for him. 5 TFLs, 3 for Ojulari, 2 for Michael Carter, and 1 for Isaiah Simmons. Also sacks for Okereke and Ojulari. And no picks, surprisingly enough. Only 3 pass deflections. Who forced the fumble? Sexy Dexy, baby. And then Braxton McKinney with the fumble recovery. Had the 1 missed field goal from 56. It's just, I don't know. I did put the meter down, so maybe that was the problem. Maybe I needed to elevate a little bit. That was probably why, actually, now that I think about it. Used to be you would just go flat and you could just drive a kick. I feel like it's just not the case anymore. Malik Neighbors with an upgrade. I mean, I don't really know what else we can upgrade, but let's go ahead and just get him to 99 on deep threat. He's now up to a 99 overall, plus 3 awareness, plus 1 medium route, plus 1 release. He is insane. And he officially joins the 99 overall club in his fourth year. No, third year? No. Yeah, this is our fourth season. Okay. Joey Hawley with an upgrade. Keep going to Lucid back. He's up to a 94 overall. +3 awareness, +1 break tackle is nice. I think once that break tackle gets up to like 95-ish, like he'll be going through arm tackles a lot easier, and it's just going to get kind of crazy. He's amazing. Jawan Beasley. I guess zone is what we really need. His man coverage is actually pretty good, but zone coverage needs some improvement. +1 to zone, +3 tackles, nice, I guess. He's up to an 84 overall. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, here we go. On to week 6. All right, so that was 2 games today. We're a little over 2 hours on this stream. I like to keep the sports streams to around 2 hours. So I think we're going to call it there after 2 games. But we're in good shape. We're 4-1. Again, title of this episode, Pretenders or Contenders. Each week we are looking more and more like a contender. A little worried about a close game versus a very bad Patriots team. And now playing against the Eagles, who are much better. Their offense is very good. Looks like they have a top 10 offense. So do we. And our defense is still very good. First against the pass, 5th against the run. Overall, feeling really, really good about where we're at. Standings, we are still number 4. We're number 1 in NFC East. We are number 4 in all of the NFC. And this is actually a big game next episode against Philly because we are tied at 4-1 for the division. Oh, we're at the 6th seed. Oh my goodness, I was reading that wrong. So if we beat Philly, we will go up to at least the 4th seed. And we will, depending on what happens with Tampa Bay, with LA, if one of them loses, we'll be really close to first in the conference. So very, very good stuff going down here. We have mock draft 1. We'll go and look at that. Why not? It doesn't really matter. I just want to see where they project us. They have us picking at 28. Okay. So it gives us an idea of maybe what we're looking at. Although, we've talked about trading Sexy Dexy Lawrence. And we are closing in on that trade deadline. So, I don't know. Would love to get some feedback in the comments. Do we trade Dexter Lawrence? Here's my argument for it. As Joey Hawley gets NFC Offensive Player of the Week. But yeah, if we go to Dexter Lawrence here, let's look at his player card. If we go to his stats, he has gone from Superstar X Factor down to Star Dev. And year 1, like, he just has not had production. Year 1 was pretty good. 47 tackles, 23 TFLs, and 4.5 sacks. But then since then, last 2 seasons, 19 tackles, 24 tackles, only 1 sack each of those years. Half the amount of TFLs, although still double digits is still good, but only 1 sack apiece. And he wants us to pay him $75 million over the next 2 years. If we trade him, I'm confident we can get a slew of picks from a team, and we could look at getting an easy replacement or a future replacement. So the only other So that's the pros of trading him, and my reasoning. The only thing I could think is like he is able to stuff the middle. He may not get a ton of tackles or sacks, but he just stuffs up the middle. We are a top 5 run defense and a number 1 offensive or pass defense for a reason. And a lot of that reason could be because we have a very strong, capable defensive tackle clogging up the middle. But is that worth $75 million? I don't think so. I would love to get your guys' thoughts if we trade Sexy Dexy. If we do it, it's probably going to be week 7. So I'll think about it. You guys let me know what you think. But otherwise, we're going to end this one here. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. If you're new and enjoy the content, please consider a subscription. If you're returning and you enjoy the content, also maybe think about a like if that's something that you would be so kind as to do. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Again, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. Later.